Oh yeah, but that's a different proposition. I mean, you're going off now into the area of the nutters, and you shouldn't be dealing with them in the first place. I mean, we all have to suffer from the nutters, it's true, but the citizens of what are the sovereign citizens and people like that, well, you know, you shouldn't just be dealing with them. Fortunately, in the case of sovereign citizens, when you get one of them, you're able to say to him, look, I'm sorry, I can't help you because we only do stuff going abroad. We do not provide our services for local purposes. That gets rid of 99% of the sovereign citizens.
That's good too. It's good thinking. Yeah. All right. Has anybody got any further questions of Peter at this moment? I'm just conscious of time as well. Yes, no. All right, Peter. Well, let's.
Oh, hang on. There was just one other thing.
Yep.
Wanted to congratulate Marlene Everjev because I think you've now become the head of the Maltese community. Is it Australia or Victoria?
Unmute, Marlene.
Yeah. Actually, I've been there for 4 years.
Well,
I have been, and this is my last term. But thank you. That's very nice for you to mention that. But yeah, I've been involved. I've been the president for the last 4 years.
Well, I didn't know that. I only heard about your election.
Yeah. So I'm not restanding. Yeah.
Oh, well, good on you.
But thank you very much. That's very nice of you.
Thank you. All right. Well, congratulations, and thank you, Peter, for that. And we'll look forward to your paper. That'll be on the SNV's website, and then no doubt Michael will promote that in a bulletin or something.
Indeed.
Can I just move very, very briefly, knowing that it's 2 minutes to 6, to item 6 of the agenda, and most of the people participating will have already done this, but at page 9 of the papers, I've just reproduced an email from DFAT about registering your signature and seal. And at page 10, I've just reproduced the DFAT standard form for registering the signature and seal. And I do note that on the Society's website, there is also a pro forma, I think, that Philip Earle put together a little while ago that is equally useful. But I've just reproduced at pages 10 and 11 the DFAT form, and that might be useful. I know that there's some Victoria University students amongst us tonight. That might save you about 10 hours of work. The other thing is that when I completed it, I also impressed my seal without a wafer to actually show the impress more clearly. And then at page 13 and 14, we all know this: when we're admitted, we're obliged to provide our signature and seal to the court. And I've just reproduced that form in the way that whether I did it correctly or not, I don't know. But anyway, it's at page 14. Just to finish off on the formal bit at 6.2, I couldn't help myself, but I was just looking for something light and frothy, and there's this 1904 case of Mr. Ballew seeking to become a notary, and I think Isaac Isaacs gave a reference, and everybody known to mankind in the business world recommended that this person be appointed a notary, but the Society of Notaries opposed it. Peter, do you have any comment on the case? Is there anything particular, or?
Well, only that Ballew was an accountant, and those were the days where the society had a very, very strong hand as to who was to be appointed, and the society in those days had the power to control the numbers. I won't go into the case itself, but it was a very, very interesting case that an accountant, part of the Ballew family, not by accident, but part of the Ballew family, made application, and the society didn't support it.
But he got up.
Yes, quite.
Yeah. Well, I think with the head of the stock exchange and the former president of the society and a raft of other business people, the court fell into line. But Now I see that Margot de Groot, you've got your hand up. Margot, can I introduce you, the President of the Queensland Society?
Thank you, David. Look, I really just wanted to say a very heartfelt thank you to Michael Buller and to Peter Zablud for their invitation to join in the seminar this evening, and I hope there are some other Queenslanders online. I've just arrived in Tasmania, so I'm beaming in from Launceston, but I particularly am appreciative of the cooperation agreement between our two societies, and I look forward to many other occasions when we can share knowledge, not only in terms of listening to programs that your society puts on, but also ours as well. So thank you very much, David, for your inclusivity.
Oh, thank you. Very much appreciated. Let's move right to the last agenda, and we've got about 1 minute left. Round table. Is there anybody with any particular question, problem, gripe? Paul?
David, Paul Carras here in Barcelona. Happy to have heard what Peter had to say today. But you raised that issue of the Baillieu case. That is fully set out. The whole judgment and the details of that case are in my book.
Very good. I should have read it. Oops.
You should have done.
David,
and here it is. Right, the Victorian Notary.
Very good.
David Lindsay Cotsman, I've got a bit of a hobby horse on my question that I asked at the seminar last time when we were all together. Any update on discussions with DFAT about the level of their service?
Good question.
Good question.
Hand that over to Michael Buller. Unmute, Michael.
DFAT is in a state of flux. As you know, passports have total priority. That has had an effect on delivery of service. It's slightly improved. I lodge every week. Slightly improved, certainly from March. March was the dearth of DFAT, up to 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks for an apostille, where it used to be 1 business day or over the counter. Mm-hmm. So it has changed dramatically. We have asked continuously for a meeting with DFAT. The local staff members are now not authorised to conduct such meetings, and we have to wait until an officer from Canberra deems it appropriate to come to Melbourne and will hold a meeting with us. We've been promised. So there you have it. It's slightly improving, but don't you worry. We've all had the same thing. I have clients ring me every day. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is a disaster. What is also a disaster, from what I understand, is that depending which DFAT office, you have different results as well in terms of delivery. For a unitary, well, I shouldn't say that, we are a federation, but the fact that DFAT is a federal ministry or a federal department, it should apply the same rules and outcomes to all its officers. I believe that's not the case. Margot might be able to tell us about Brisbane, but at the moment, yeah, it's roughly 2 to 3 weeks. So we are hanging in there. We will have a meeting with them, but that's the current position.
Sure. Thanks very much for the update.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. All right, it is 5 past and we do try and stick to time. So let's finish up there. Thank you for your attendance. And I just reinforce Michael's point that the next function is with a glass of wine in hand with the consular corps. Details on the website. And thank you for attendance. And let's leave it there. Thanks, and have a good evening.
Thanks, David.
Thanks, David.
Okay, goodbye.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, David.
Yeah.